I do this from my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real 1 for toy. It's not 3, buddy.
Welcome back. Come on, man. You know where you're at. Episode 39, right on time. Come on, man. With the left hand. Pause. You know where you're at. Almost spilled my water. Come on. They said the gunshots was too much. I don't care. Episode 39, Jordan's World. Episode 39, guys. I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. I'm in the building. I know.
And for those who want to see me, I'm here.
It's real 1 for toy. It's not 3, buddy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You know where you are. Jordan's World, episode 39. Thought I wasn't going to be back so soon. I am. Hello, where are you? You're here. I am. I'm just, it's not leaving. Get some water. You know where you're at.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mom.
Yes. Those are paying attention to the mug early. I see you. Jordan's World, ladies and gentlemen. How you feeling? Hair growing on my face so it itches. We're here, ladies and gentlemen. We left off on relationships, introducing yourself to someone who could potentially be your future. I know, guys, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
So anyway, boom. We're at that second win. You know what I'm saying? It's us opening up. Remember, we say hi to the person at the grocery store now. You know what I'm saying? We even know more about their day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you off on Thursdays now? I'm used to seeing you on Tuesday. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you're starting to notice things are changing around. You know what I'm saying? You are opening up at these little gatherings that you go to, usually at the barbecue. You're sitting around your kids. You're sitting with the same group, the same family members. If 12 of y'all came from Sacramento, guess who you're sitting with? The 12 people that you can't. Let me slow down because I'm about to move home. I know once. I see, I know.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels.
Finally. I like when you do the episodes where you just cut all that intro stuff out and just get right into the meat and potatoes.
It's real 1 for toy. It's not 3, buddy.
Pause. I don't know.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels in.
I don't know. But anyway.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels in the.
So again, you know these people now. Things are starting to click. Second wind is working. But it's only working when you're doing the different things. So you're at this barbecue. Thought I forgot. I did for a little bit, but brought it back. So you're there with the same 12 people that you came with. You know what I'm saying? It's only until you step outside of your circle again, ladies and gentlemen. You've been around these people in Sacramento this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Why would you, when you go to the Bay Area or any other surrounding areas, you're going to hang out with the same people. You know what I'm saying? But we're in the second win. We're in the new you. You're a little more open. Hey, I want you to know me. I want you to respect my thoughts and how I feel and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So boom, at a barbecue. Guess what? Who would have knew? It would have been someone who isn't related to the family, just a family friend. You gotta be open. You know what I'm saying? You're interested just off of optics. You're on your second win, so you're 6. Let's just keep it, you know what I mean? Because it gets a little crazy when you get into high numbers. So, cool. You're like a 6. 6 is like average. You see a 6, 6.5, 7, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Just all depends on where you're at. This is your time to shine. You never felt better. You know what I'm saying? But before we there's a few things that you gotta be prepared for. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get back to that just a little later. So, a few things you gotta be prepared for. Guys, again, when I'm meeting someone for the first time, I was having this conversation with my uncle, right? He was like, hey, you know, I want people just to be more open from the rip. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, man, it's like a job interview. You know, when you meet someone, you're not going to say, when you meet someone, fuck that up. When you're at a job interview, right? You're not saying, hey, I take longer breaks than I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying? I take frequent bathroom breaks just so I can be on my phone. Nah, I'm not going to tell you that. You're going to just kind of find this out once I get the job. So whatever I got to do to get the job, you can do it too. I'm going to do it if I really want the job, you know what I'm saying? So there's certain things I'm going to say and I'm going to do and I'm kind of going to hold off on because I just want to get the job. And I kind of see what I could do once I learn the ropes, you know what I'm saying? So when you're dealing with someone in a relationship or like friendships or anything like that, you tell people this stuff from the rip, you know what I'm saying? Based on the potential future. Cool, I need a job, I got kids, I really need this job. Sorry if you heard me scratching my leg, but the potential of me, I'm gonna have 5 years, you know, my kids gonna get older, so I need a job, I need something stable, you know what I'm saying? These are all things that you're thinking about when it comes to your future. So if I go, like, take me for instance, right? Like, I had to be like, with my wife, hey, you know, in the beginning, there's certain things I like and I don't like, you know what I mean? And she had to, like, kind of be like, whoa, is that, like, this is kind of weird, but I get it. And it's something for you to find out later. So, like, for instance, let's pretend I knew I was going to be laying in the bed with her, you know what I'm saying? I want my own blanket, you know what I'm saying? Like, these could be deal breakers for people, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people may like to cuddle together and be in a blanket. Me, it's like, I want to cuddle with you, but like, you cuddle in your blanket, and then like, I cuddle in my blanket, what I'm talking about. Let me get some water, man, I'm fucking up. This is crazy.
I do this for my culture, penny.
But I had to let her know that from the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, all kind of things. Like, guys, this is going to be one of those ones. So, like, even like, what's a good one? It's kind of like a deal breaker. Oh, like, male and female friends, right? Like, I have a strong belief that
focus, man.
This is just me being me. If I talk to a girl, like, if I had a female friend, if I talk to a girl long enough, for whatever reason, I feel like she's gonna like me. And I may not like her, but she's gonna like me. And I strongly believe that based on how cool I think I am. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a cool person. I feel like I can talk about anything. So, somewhere down the line, you're gonna like me. And if I don't think that's something I wanna go through later, it's just best for me not to put myself in those situations in which I tell my wife, like, hey, you know, you can't just be talking to dudes because dudes may look at it and take it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a friend, like there's certain like things that is cool and not cool, right? So again, if y'all talking about like, oh, you talking about your relationship, and it's like, oh, you know, she should be more like this. This is like my wife talking to a dude. Oh, she should be more like this and all that. Now he's mesmerized because you're Frankie and he's Frankie and you're Dorleen for him. And like, oh, Dora, whatever. Like, it's nasty. You know what I'm saying? So for me, deal breakers for me is like, nah, I don't really do the male friend thing. Not only is that something for you that I wouldn't mind you exercising, but I'll do the same thing. You know, I will put myself in the same position or situation in which I would want you to be in. So, when it comes to male friends and female friends, like, I keep texting all, like, no, I have none. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't know what she does, but that's a deal breaker for me. So if I find out, like, oh, whatever, I look at that as being weird. You know what I'm saying? So off rip, like, I have to say these things from the beginning, in which I did, like, hey, you know, the male friend from my first, you know, I don't mind giving it a shot. You know what I'm saying? Because we give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, you think about the bigger picture, and then it's like, I love you from a distance. Nah, like, that's not me. Like, tried it, no. So, and again, these are things you gotta say from the rip, so then later down the line we don't have these issues. So I had to be able to do that. I'm talking about blankets. I'm talking about this. Hey, I don't like sharing my drinks. I don't like sharing my food. Hey, I don't like to share. Think about that, right? You're about to embark into a relationship with someone who doesn't want to share. Not like, let me clean that up real quick. That sounds crazy. But like share, like, I've said it before. If I go get a soda for myself and I ask you, did you want something? And you say no, and then now you want to be a part of what I did. It's like, like I didn't plan for this. Like I planned for a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So like I gotta tell you that in the beginning, so then you don't think like, ooh, like we just gonna be sharing things. Like, nah, I never really like to share. Like, oh, why you didn't like to share? From that question, right? Hey, why you don't like to share? I never like to share. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like my kids sharing. You know what I'm saying? It's yours. You do your thing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be nice, cool. See, my thing is this, right?
The smartest thing I ever did was play dumb.
My thing is like, cool, right? You want to share something particular. Let's say food, right? I don't really like sharing food. Let's say you don't mind sharing food. So that ain't something that you're going to be like, oh, it's a problem. You know what I mean? You like sharing food. I fucked that up. You like sharing food. I don't like sharing food. It isn't a problem unless I say something. You know what I'm saying? Or I mention like, hey, I don't really like to do this. But if that's just my thing though. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing. You got to, for what you're making me bend my rule for. Like, oh, now I got to give up some of my damn meatloaf. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I give you some of my food. It's like, dang, I don't even like doing that. So that now I gotta sit back and say, hey, what don't you like? You know what I'm saying? And then let me just pretend like I like it. And then let me see how you respond. And are you willing to bend? No, you're probably not. And in which I gotta know that too. So again, tell these people this stuff from the rip. I know it sounds crazy. Oh, you don't like sharing blankets. How could you be intimate? Hey, I could be cold and I just like my own blanket. See how I did that? Because it's about me and Jordan's world. Let's do it. Anyway, man, 10 for 10. We brought that back. Thought I forgot? No. But anyway, what we got? So again, guys, we got to, hey, again, from the food, you know what I mean? Because I used to tell my wife, like, you know, again, I hit my second one early. So it was like, I already know what to ask. It's like, hey, you know, what could you do for me? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a guy, right? Because this is what happens, right? We get in relationships or whatever, and we say, hey, let me do the same things that I did. So, like, let's pretend you cook, you clean, you do all that cool. But I don't care about none of that stuff. Let's say I'm just a dirty guy, you know? So cooking, cleaning, I eat whatever. So you're never gonna score high in those areas because those are things I don't care about, you know what I'm saying? But if we are out and someone tells a joke about me and then you don't laugh, guess what? You go up because I care about that. I don't care about this, you know what I'm saying? So if I come home, you know, I'm about to, I just took a shower, let me go lay in the bed, and then I look in the bed and it's like, whoa, like, why does it look like one big blanket for like the both of us? Like, you're supposed to have your own blanket. You know what I'm saying? But these, again, you gotta be vulnerable from the rip. This isn't foreign language to her because she knows. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it.
Talk to him.
You never want to learn a language when somebody, like, when you're with someone and you're both learning something and it's the same thing and you both know nothing about it. Based on how far one is willing to go, you're just gonna lap the person. Just again, with finances, some things you just can't control. But for the things where it's you guys together and you guys are working on it from the beginning and all that, it's okay, who's excelling in what areas, you know what I'm saying? So you could be like, again, you could be the friend with finances, you know what I'm saying? That's really, really good. But then you got the friend who lacks common sense, you know what I'm saying? So then it's like, the financial situation and then common sense is like, how could y'all like bring each other to like, oh, you know what I mean? Because you could be smart, but just do stupid stuff, you know what I'm saying?
I do this from my culture, Penny.
Like talking about my breath with a dirty mug?
It's real, 1 foot tall. It's not 3, buddy.
Yeah, pretty much.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa.
Again, guys, it's different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying? Again, you gotta know what I like. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what I'm interested in. Because I could be looking for some stuff that you'll never know. You know what I'm saying? From like, what's one of the things? Like, oh, if he gives you the last the food, you know, he really cares about you and all that. And it's like,
I go lying again.
you never told me that. You know what I'm saying? You never told me, like, hey, you know, whatever. So now you didn't realize that a long day at work. I'm starving. I'm really hungry. You don't really eat like that. You always say, eat what I want. Now I'm in a situation to where I'm about to show you I don't love you at the same time, like really making myself feel good. How does that work? From the rip, ladies and gentlemen, hey, you know, I really like the small things. I really like this. I really like this. Hey, I'm laying the rules out. This is my second time. I wasted 5 years. I've done this already. I didn't say I didn't like broccoli on Tuesday. She made it, I'm mad. I never said that. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm arguably about to put you through the same thing. Guys,
Treat me like a king, I deserve to be
guys,
pampered.
we can't have people we can't hold people accountable to rules that they don't know. Like if I would have knew, I may have done something different. You know what I'm saying? If I would have knew my mug looked crazy, I would have made it look better. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't focused. So at times where, guys, you know where we talking 5 years from this point. Are you gonna say the same thing? Are you gonna do the same thing? No. Hey, I cook meals every day. He didn't eat them. What am I gonna do? Do the same thing to try to keep you? No, this is what I could do. This is a job.
Treat me like a king, I deserve to be pampered.
This is a job. I tell you what, I gotta look presentable. You know what I'm saying? So my attire gotta be right. This is all off first glance, first glimpse. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to sound too controlling. Hey, nah. Hey, when oh, another thing, right? This one's crazy, right? So like for my wife. So if my friend came over, right? A guy. If my guy friend came over, and we talking or whatever, and then my wife comes out of the back. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on?
You said that last time? I was kind of tripping.
And then you have to leave. Not that you have to. Not, cause see, then things sound crazy. No, you don't have to. But I prefer when we're around the guys. You're not a guy, so and you're like, oh, I know.
But is your friend like, why couldn't she be around you and your friend? Like, he wouldn't do anything to your wife.
It's real mindful talk. It's not 3, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's an unwritten rule. Men know what they won't say it, but I know. I've seen a grandma walk from the back and was like, you know what? I just might. Not saying I would, but that's a thought that's in my head. So I could only imagine if my wife walks through, you know what I'm saying? She's the only woman here. What are you gonna do? You're gonna say, I might. You don't know what's going on in people's heads, so I'm not gonna here you go, just like that. And then, right, you're like, dang, that's crazy. Like, why do you feel like that? And then I can say, dang, like, was I always like this? Like, with my girlfriends? And it's like, fuck, the girlfriends, I was like this with my sister. Me and my friends, I used to have people come to my house all the time. Guys, it was 7 of us. You know what I'm saying? If my sister came out, cause she'd go into the kitchen or whatever, and she got on some clothes that look a little too homey for the homies. Hey, go put something else on, and that's my sister. Just for any woman, I would feel like, this isn't the move. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if you're in the club, whatever, you do your thing. But at home, in this environment, this isn't gonna work for me. You know what I'm saying? So has to be respected. Though I could look weird and controlling and weird, if her friends is all out there, I'm doing the same thing. Because I could come out and whoop, 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 say something, and then we got a problem. Now people who never talked to me is now talking to me. And then I gotta know what to do with that. You know what I'm saying? These may be things that be feeding my power. You know what I'm saying? So like, we just gotta be careful. But these are things you just gotta, I'm gonna lay it on the table. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you just gotta, because this is who we are. This is the next 5 years. I've seen what this does. I was here before. I've heard stories. Oh, they were hanging out for how long? Wow. Who would have guessed? I would have guessed. Because I'm Jordon. Jordon's world. I'm changing the guns because they don't like them. I just want to.
I do this from my culture, penny nigga.
Mouth getting dry. Where we at? I feel like we, 24 minutes.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching.
So it's like, all right, cool, right? What do? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to relive and bring old baggage to, you know what I'm saying? You have to have that. I feel like the 3 corners of success is 4, but I think about 3. I keep scratching my knee. Sorry guys, I wore a knee brace. Shit is itching. I think about the 3 corners of success. You know what I'm saying? These are the 3 things that can kind of keep you, because I don't want it to be a triangle, but like me, myself, and I. What are the 3 things that I could do, or I could say, that is gonna kind of like give someone the idea of what it's like with me. You know what I'm saying? So like when it comes to talking, right? I sometimes get real long-winded and really start explaining, and I'll bring these things in, and I just start going. You know what I'm saying? So most times, like, I have to be like, I have to be precise on what I say. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm precise on what I say, in word in a way that it's just how I talk is a cornerstone of myself. You know, like how I talk, what I say, how I can get my point across. Like that's something, no matter what, I have to be able to do. I should be able to do, because that's who I am, right? So then we got that, and then we got this other side. And this is gonna sound stupid and crazy to some people, but winning, always have to win. I don't know why, but I'll always have to win. Even if you don't know I won, I have to win. You know what I'm saying? So what does that look like? So again, when I was into cars and all that kind of stuff, like it was like I had to have the best of that car. So if it was like, oh, they have a V8 in that car, I don't want the 4-cylinder, you know what I'm saying? I want the upper echelon, you know what I'm saying? So I have to win, because if I get around somebody, I have to win, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, cool. I don't mind, like, you know what I mean, learning from a loss and then, you know, winning later. Cool, that's still a win to me, you know what I'm saying? So I realize like, I gotta win. That's something for me. Even if it's like, all right, cool, like my wife, cool. I won. Like, she's the complete package for me and what I need in my life. Like, it's a win. So like,
I go lying again. Don't know why I pretend.
I can share a win, but I don't like sharing. So when it comes to like my wife, it's like sharing, like, oh, cooking and all that kind of stuff. Like, nah, I feel like I lose. Like, that's mine. Like, I worked for this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I put in 10 years, you know what I'm saying? I deserve everything. Nobody deserves that, you know what I'm saying? You go through what I went through to get breakfast brought to you in front of your friends. You know what I'm saying? You get someone to go above and beyond. But you gotta put in the work. And not necessarily, once you put in the work, yeah, all right, cool. But you can't, so I'm not sharing. You know what I'm saying? So that's something like, again, a win. I gotta win all the time. You know what I'm saying? So boom, that's another cornerstone of myself. And then we have this other one I don't really know per se, but if I had to guess, it would be like understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like understanding with how someone is towards me and how I am towards someone is a big thing for me, because like I only react to like how I'm being treated or like whatever. So Like, it's cool, but then it'd be like not cool too. It just kind of all depends. So I think understanding would be like another cornerstone for me. So with those three things that I'm bringing to the table, this is like, hey, we out eating dinner. I have to tell you about myself. These are the three things, and then I have to be like, oh, in this situation, I could break down like understanding, because I was like this, boom, boom, boom. Again, I told you about the fight. It was a full, everything I was recognizing, everything I was seeing. You know what I mean? It was just like, who would have guessed? You know what I'm saying? And then to get you back to the point, right? And I know I left this in one of them episodes, but like, man, let me get some water.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels and
Think about it, right? I asked you guys, hey, what kind of person are you? Are you the person who tries on the shirt? You know what I'm saying? And take the shirt with you? Or do you get the shirt that you tried on, make sure there's another one that's not the one that you didn't try on, and you put it on? You know, what kind of person are you? And some of you guys may have answered, you know what I'm saying, oh, it don't matter to me, whatever, cool. You know what I'm saying? Me, per se, I'm more of a, I'm getting a new one. You know what I'm saying? Once I put it on, because I just came from work, I'm going to try on a shirt, now I got on a dirty one. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it don't work like that. Though it could have been tried on from someone else, so I'm looking to make sure. Again, guys, we're keeping it simple. If you're one of those people who are like, you know what, it doesn't really matter to me, you people are willing to take the risk. You know what I'm saying? You're willing to take the risk on, hold on, my bad, guys. I keep thinking somebody down here more on the line, but you take the risk. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else tried it on before you. You don't care if you tried it on and you were dirty. You'll take a shower, then put it back on. Hey, it don't matter to you. You know what I'm saying? Me,
treat me like a king.
It's how I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. I get the first chance. You know what I'm saying? I see what I like. This is cool. Let me try it. You know what I'm saying? I like this. You know what I'm saying? From the moment I take it off and then I go, because I have to assess the situation. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm thinking about the shoes I got with it. This is all what you're doing when you're thinking about somebody in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You have that 5 to 10 second window from the moment you take that shirt off and you're going back to go see if there's another one. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I don't have the shoe color. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the jacket to go with it. I don't have any other accessories to go with this. So at this point, this may be a bad idea.
The smartest thing I ever did was play dumb.
That shirt moment in the fitting room was your first date. You know what I'm saying? I am here. So look, boom. So we go, right? Okay. He said something about kids. He said something about not wanting to spend money. That moment you walk to the bathroom, guess what? You have a chance. I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? Put it back on the hanger. You can go. You know what I'm saying? But most times, we don't assess nothing. We just get it. So now you go on a date because you got free shrimps and hibachi chicken from Sizzlers, right? Boom. You go again the next time. He gave you double hibachi shrimps and hibachi chickens and all that kind of shit, right? Boom. He added on the fucking little salad bar shit. Now you're in heaven. But
You said that last time?
only until you go home with the shirt you realize this was a mistake. Now you're thinking, I have to go all the way back down to the store, stand in the line. You know you're not gonna do it. Bag is gonna sit in the closet for days and weeks. You missed the 30-day thing. You can go back and get your money. You know what I'm saying? That's, drink some water.
I do this for my culture, penny niggas.
That's going on a date, going into the bathroom, realizing this is kind of stupid. This is a mistake. And what do? You go back, have sex, and get pregnant. Look, now you're having a baby, bro. Because you didn't assess the situation. You didn't think, she said this about this and about this. You got 3 things. Okay? And it's what you're bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying? My thing, understanding. Once I see that you ordering things that I know you don't even talk, when I see your pictures on Instagram and you got the canned good foods, you know what I'm saying? This ain't fresh corn. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You got the paper plates. Look at, even down to the paper plates you get is trash. You got the cardboard ones that fold in the middle when it's too much sauce. I know. But you, man, I'm gonna let you do your thing.
I do this from my culture.
Not everybody can afford, like, paper plates that are really, really good.
It's real mindful toy. It's not 3, buddy.
Then I tell you what. Your interest in expensive food shouldn't happen because me and you were on a date. The fuck? Spitting?
I do this from my culture, Penny.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where we're at on time, but I don't want this to be a super long one because I got episode 40. Oh my gosh, and I know that's going to be a fun one. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not open, if you're not realizing, hey, this relationship was like this, I can't bring, you got 3 things to bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? This is the core you. You know what I'm saying? Hold on to those 3 things, and depending on how that interview is going on that first date, on that first encounter at the grocery store,
Talk to him.
kind of let you kind of know where you're gonna go. You know what I mean? And again, guys, I didn't want this to be too much because episode 40 is right around the corner, and I almost feel like I have to listen to all these damn podcasts, and I've never had to do this, but I've said so much in so little time. It's something I have to just do. But definitely make sure that you're paying attention to what's going on. Again, guys, you're gonna be open, let people know things that are gonna help keep you together. Hey, if I notice that when I come home and you're sleeping in your blanket, babe, guess what? I'm super excited because I have my own blanket. And see, in that way, I win. I don't know, but I'm super tired. That's all I got, man. Make sure that you're staying in tune with everything that we're doing. Will Model for Toys, Jordan's World Podcast. Make sure that you're following on the TikTok. The numbers are going up. Make sure that you're subscribing on the YouTube. If you need some gear, DM me, man. I'm sending it out for free, man. You just got to DM me, man. What else we got? Oh, subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the website. If you need photography, I do that too. I know you guys know. Do music, make sure you listen to that. Put all the links and shit in the description. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Tired, guys.
Wait, what? I don't get it.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real mindful toy. It's not 3, buddy.